Hi, I'm Matt from Krotos. We're here at Namm, and we're showing a new product that we have in beta now. It's a prototype. It's called Krotos Studio. So I'm going to show you a quick demo of it right now. So it's a brand new product, and it brings together all the technology that we've really learned over the last couple of years in what we're doing. As you can see, some of our fantastic customers and some of our fantastic IP that we've been using. So what we're showing here is a new system. It's a whole new way of doing sound design. Super clear, super quick, fantastic for all levels of people wanting to get into sound design or people who are already embedded in the industry as professionals. So what I'll show you here is we'll start off with how to design footsteps really quickly. So all you need to do right now is you just need to click in the XY pad we've got here to create a step. Here I'm working on concrete, and just by clicking and moving across, we're now walking onto wood. And if I move further up, we're walking onto grass. So very, very quickly we've gone through different surfaces, and that's really easy to perform for anyone who just has a mouse. You don't need any other special hardware or anything like that. So it's a great concept. So let's add in some Foley. So let's add in some cloth movement, because we need to hear that as well as our steps. So just by clicking in the same area, I'm triggering in a canvas bag. Maybe I'll change that to a leather jacket. Cool. Okay, so now let's go back and let's mix that with our steps. So now, footsteps on these different surfaces, wearing a leather jacket. How easy was that? Fantastic. Okay, so let's look at another example. So let's try some whoosh effects. So I can perform that in exactly the same way, just using my XY pad. Just whooshing that straight past, and because this is a performable thing, it can be any length, any feel that you like. Okay, let's hit the dice and try something new. Fantastic. Maybe I'm going to try a little bit of a tiger whoosh now. Okay, fantastic. So it's super easy, super, super fast. So one great thing about what Krotos Studio is going to be doing, it's also going to be recording this audio in the background. So now if I have not lost that last whoosh, I can grab my drag and drop feature over here, and I can drag that directly into the timeline of my host, like Pro Tools or anything like that. And it's super easy, super fast. I can also use multiple layers and then drag out the stems of those layers at the same time. So really, really powerful way of getting really Hollywood quality, high quality audio into your session, super, super high speed, even if you're not a professional sound designer. Okay, so we looked at doing some cloth. Let's look at doing that a little bit more detail here. So again, I can do that straight from my XY pad here. I can even switch and use my other microphone that I've got on the desk here. So even just by tapping on that microphone, I'm getting this expressive Foley performance, which is really cool and really, really fast. So another use case that we're doing, Unleash the Thunder, is a backgrounds preset. Okay, so this is going to come straight off the bat. As soon as I load it, we're in a forest, and we can hear all these elements rubbing up together against one another, which is great. And this is super easy to mix, super easy to manipulate. And if maybe I don't like those collection of elements, I can click the dice again, get something else to get another environment. I can set this environment to manipulate itself, to move out over time. And the great thing about this is that once this is up and running, it's just going to run indefinitely. You're never going to run out of this background. You never have to go and search for more assets, bring them back, layer them together, all this type of stuff. This is all catered for exactly straight out of the box. So I can move, I can go urban now and go to a city. So using that same setup, the same UI, the same experience, I can do a different use case again. Super fast, super easy, sounds amazing, and it just is really, really easy to do. So for people new to the industry wanting to get into sound design, these are all really great tools for you. So some of the professionals out there might be thinking, okay, how do I put my own sounds into this system? We've got that sussed as well. So hitting the edit button takes you under the hood, inside the belly of the beast. You've got enormous capability for throwing your own sounds in, folders of sound, individual sounds, manipulating them in many, many different ways. You can also assign any parameter that you see in here to the simple controls that we saw in the previous view, or to modulators or variation systems that we used to shake up those presets in the previous examples. So you've got an incredibly powerful tool set here for doing sound design for pretty much any use case you can think of, and almost infinite capability of customizing that and making it your own and making your own designs, but also being able to throw those out incredibly fast, get them into the timeline, get them into your project. Okay, so yeah, thanks a lot for listening. This prototype is currently in beta, and we're really loving to having people on board. So please go to krotosaudio.com, sign up, check it out, get on the program, get on board the crazy ride that is Krotos Studio. Thank you very much.